Hey, what is going on, everybody? My name is Wolvez, and welcome to my Call of Duty tier maker list. This is, if you guys don't know what tier maker is, you can basically go on and you can look something up, like Five Nights at Freddy's or Call of Duty here, and you can actually create a tier list based on the games that you play or the foods that you love or anything. And I wanted to try this for Call of Duty because Call of Duty Black Ops 6 is coming out. I just made a video on spectating Warzone solos about how I didn't like some the new Modern Warfares, but I love the old Modern Warfare, so that's why we are mainly here. So here's what we have. We have S tier, A tier, B tier, C tier, D tier, F tier, and then we have one option that I decided to implement. We have never played, because there are some of these that I have actually never played. If you guys want to try this tier list, link will be down in the description below. You can go and create your tier list. Maybe send it over on Twitter and I'll check it out and everything. But like I said, this is my tier list. I'm going to go into detail of why I like these Call of Duties, why I don't like these Call of Duties sometimes. The pros and cons, I should say. So first up, Call of Duty Black Ops 1. I did finally play Call of Duty Black Ops 1 whenever Call of Duty Black Ops 3 came out. I didn't play it for much. I only played, maybe 2 hours of it, and that's all. But this is the epitome of Call of Duty, and I can see what they were going for. Honestly, it's definitely a downgrade because the graphics weren't really the best. But honestly, they created a really good game here, and the cons is that I never got to play it whenever it first came out, and I pretty much, it's so old to me. I don't think there's also a multiplayer in this. I didn't really try it, but if there was, maybe I would have left it. I'm gonna put it in B tier because I really did like it. And if I played it all more, maybe I will go back and actually play it for you guys. If I can try to actually play all these Call of Duties for you guys, I would love to. So I'm already going to skip these because I have never played these. Wow, that's a lot. That is a lot. So now we have Call of Duty Modern Warfare, or Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare. Now, I played this, my brother actually played this, and this is pretty much, I only played the campaign on this. I don't even think I ever touched the multiplayer of this game. If there was a multiplayer, I believe there is, but I never really touched the multiplayer at all, and really, I don't know. I think there's a lot of times where I didn't even, get past a certain point in the multiplayer, so if I went back and played it, I would definitely love to try to get past the multiplayer, or the campaign for you guys, not the multiplayer, the campaign, but I'm gonna put it in C tier, because I didn't play it, I didn't play the multiplayer, so I haven't got the experience for that. Nor did I really play the campaign. It was whenever I was little. World at War. Now, I went back to play this. I believe my journey started on Modern Warfare 3 is when I actually started playing these games more and more, and when I started playing the multiplayer. But I went back to Call of Duty World at War, and I actually played the campaign. I didn't beat the campaign. I think I'm gotten halfway through or almost to the last level, and then I just decided to stop there. But I did like the multiplayer. I saw where they were going. The multiplayer wasn't as good as the zombies. Now, I played zombies on this for a while. Like, I couldn't believe it. Now, I played more Call of Duty Black Ops 2 zombies, but Call of Duty World at War zombies was something different, because that's where zombies actually came in. So for that, the reason, A tier, because the zombies came in. It's not S tier because, sometimes it was a little bit glitchy, sometimes there were bugs, sometimes, and, there wasn't as much there, but it was still a great experience to come back to it. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. Now, my brother really played the heck out of this, and I actually joined him a few times, but it was a downgrade because I didn't really see, I like the zombies. I thought zombies was going to be on every single Call of Duty. Well, when I found out that zombies wasn't on Modern Warfare 2, I really just played the multiplayer, but I played the campaign more than the multiplayer. Like I said, my multiplayer journey really started with Modern Warfare 3, and that's where it really did kick off and where it really did start. But I did go back one time and I did play the multiplayer whenever Black Ops 3 was, you know, out and everything. Or was it? It was probably actually, yeah, I think it was Black Ops 3. I went back and I did have fun. The sniping was amazing. That and Modern Warfare 3. So I'm gonna put this in B tier because the sniping, I used to be a quick scoper back in the day. That's all I would use. I would use snipers, I would quick scope, and I would drop so many 30 bombs in every single game. I mean, I kept going in and dying, but 30 bombs with like a 1.25 KD because I didn't know game sense. I didn't have the game sense. I played Counter-Strike back in the day. I didn't have game sense, okay? I really think sense comes into real life, but not video games, because you can just die and respawn back. In real life, you can't. Now, Call of Duty Black Ops, this is where my zombies journey was starting to reach its peak. Even though it really started in Black Ops 2, my zombies journey, but I went back to Black Ops, and I think I played more Black Ops back in the day than Black Ops 2 because there were more maps, but also Black Ops 2 had a really, you know, more graphics, but also it was more fun maps and everything. Of course, I didn't really know much about Easter eggs as well. I would just play, and that's really what you only do online. Now, I never really played Call of Duty Black Ops campaign. I will also get back on the campaign. I'm thinking of doing a video of playing through the whole campaign on Veteran or Harden, maybe. I'm not sure. But I played the heck out of multiplayer. I think I got prestiged once. The multiplayer, let me tell you, the multiplayer on this game was actually really fun because there were points where I wish that some things could actually come back. And honestly, it was really great. It was really fun. So A tier for that. Now, Modern Warfare 3. This also, I really do like. I'm going to put this in B tier. The reason why is because the campaign is actually really fun to me. And the multiplayer, again, was perfection. And this is where I started. This is where me and my brother used to play all the time. My brother didn't really like Black Ops 2, so whenever I was bored of playing all alone on Black Ops 2, I would go to Black Ops 3, or Modern Warfare 3, I keep mixing those up, and I would play with him on Modern Warfare 3. He would do, I think it was the gunfights and everything, he would do 2v2 gunfights, and once I got on, we would do 2v3, or 3v3 gunfights, and sometimes we would have, 1v1 a bit, even though I'd lose 800 times. But honestly, I had so many good times with my brother and everything. By the way, if you guys want to know who my brother is, his name is Little Pablo. I'll show his YouTube up right now. If you guys want to go subscribe to him, go subscribe to him, go check him out. He's, like I said, he is the best brother I could have. But now, on to Call of Duty Black Ops 2. I played the heck out of the campaign in Call of Duty Black Ops 2. In fact, I've actually beat Call of Duty Black Ops 2 campaign at least 4 times, and that was only to get all the achievements and everything whenever I had my old account. My old account got hacked, and now I don't have it anymore, so I have a new account. But I went back again and beat the whole campaign and got all the achievements. The multiplayer, like I said, I spent most of my time as well on the multiplayer on this game. Honestly, I liked it. I loved it. Why do I keep doing that? And it was all great fun. And then the zombies. Oh my goodness, when I tell you, every time they came out with a new map with zombies, I would always go to one of my favorite live streamers of all time. Back in 2011, 12, I believe is when this came out. Syndicate Project. The Syndicate Project, I think is actually. He used to play this. I remember watching his Nuketown, his Origins, everything. I was there, and oh my goodness, I loved it so much. I think I was 6 years old at the time, 6 or 7 years old while watching those, and I was smiling, and I always be there. I was like, wow, this is crazy. And honestly, this is really cool and amazing. So this, for me, gives me an S tier. Now, a lot of people will say, oh, but it's just the nostalgia. No, I'm talking. This is for whenever I was playing the games. I really wish the servers were back up. I wish they'd do one more thing with the servers back up and everything. I wish they'd do that for every single Call of Duty that's coming out. Now, Call of Duty Ghosts. A lot of people don't like Ghost. They like the campaign, and sometimes they like the not the exo zombies. The what type? It wasn't zombies, it was like aliens or something. They like that more than the multiplayer aspect of Call of Duty Ghosts, because the multiplayer, the map was so big that it was so hard to find people on the map. And I could see that, but I never really had a problem with it. Really, I only played the campaign, and the campaign is actually really cool. The prologue, or the first mission of the campaign, is actually really fun, where you're actually around in space and everything. If I could go back and play Call of Duty Ghosts, I will. And also, the alien zombies, I don't know what it was, but it was really fun as well. Some aspects, it would change, you know, zombies and everything, and I don't think people really did like it. But if they picked it over Vanguard zombies, I think they would pick the alien on Ghost than Vanguard zombies. So this is going to get pretty much a C tier for me. Advanced Warfare. Now this is actually, I believe this is basically Call of Duty Modern Warfare 5, or, you know, Call of Duty 5, because it has Advanced Warfare. I think these are like the Warfare. I think this is Call of Duty 5, Call of Duty 6 or something. Now, Advanced Warfare did actually prepare us basically for Call of Duty, or was that Infinite Warfare, where it had the jetpacks and the exosuits and everything. I'm not sure, but Advanced Warfare Zombies, I didn't really play the campaign, nor did I play the multiplayer on Advanced Warfare, because I really didn't know much about that. I played the zombies though, and the zombies were actually, it was a little alright. I mean, it wasn't, you know, the best, but the reason why I'm putting this in C tier is because Infinite Warfare Zombies. Ugh. Now, Call of Duty Black Ops 3. This is where I spent so much more time on multiplayer than zombies. I don't even think I touched the campaign of Call of Duty Black Ops 3. Call of Duty Black Ops 3 is absolutely crazy, and I love it. Honestly, I wish I could go back in time, and, you know, I probably can, but I wish we could go back in time, everyone in the world, that's possible, and just play all these old Call of Duties, and I would love that. But Black Ops 3, I played the heck out of the multiplayer, come home every single day and play and grind out this, and it was really fun, it was awesome, and I really did like it. And then the zombies, whenever the zombies came out, you know, they had, you know, all these maps and everything. They had new maps, and then they had some old maps that they remastered, but with the Xbox One graphics and everything, oh my goodness, it was so great. So I'm gonna put this in S tier. That's right, S tier for Call of Duty Black Ops 3. Now, a lot of people can say that's mediocre, blah blah blah, but I really do think, and it brought a new system. It brought like a new gambling system, which is the blackjack and everything, and then characters as well. It was actually really fun. My brother didn't really play Black Ops. He actually really did like the Modern Warfare 3, because Modern Warfare 3 was still, you know, active and everything. I think he was also doing other stuff anyways. So Infinite Warfare, we're gonna put this in D tier. A lot of people did not like Infinite Warfare. I really didn't like it because I don't know much about the campaign because I didn't really play it, but the multiplayer aspect was not the best. You know, it was very strange. It was something new about it, apparently, that a lot of people did not like. It was very hard, you know, a lot of people just did not like it. And then the zombies were absolutely terrible. Honestly, the zombies for me was mediocre. I really didn't like the new stuff and how they changed everything. And that's pretty much why, for me, it's D tier. Now, Call of Duty World War II. This brought a new thing pretty much to zombies as well. You know, the cutscenes and the characters and having specials like infinite ammo or I don't know, pack a punch for 2 seconds. The zombies wasn't actually that bad, to be honest. I think the zombies were, it was the reason why I think the zombies was like mediocre for everyone, because the Easter eggs were actually very long and very hard. And I think that's why a lot of people didn't really care for it. But I played the campaign and I love the campaign. The multiplayer, I really did like the multiplayer as well, but the zombies, I didn't really play much of. This is where, like, from Black Ops 3 to now, is where I started to play more multiplayer and less zombies whenever my friends were on and everything. So this one is going to get B tier for me, because like I said, I played multiplayer. The multiplayer was fun a little bit. Zombies was mediocre, and the campaign was absolutely awesome. Now, Call of Duty Black Ops 4. Call of Duty Black Ops 4 didn't have a campaign, and they changed up a bunch in multiplayer and zombies. Now, I will say they did bring out Blackout, which was the first addition into, let's say, Warzone somewhat. Call of Duty Battle Royale, basically. From World War II to Call of Duty Black Ops 4 is where Fortnite came in this Battle Royale, you know, system, this Battle Pass system. And this is why I hate Fortnite, is because they bring in this Battle Pass system for every, well, I don't know about Modern Warfare 2019, but for every single one of these other Call of Duties, they brought in the Battle Pass system, and I absolutely despise the Battle Pass system. That should stay for Fortnite and everything. Like, Fortnite has ruined a bunch of games, series and everything, and that's why I really hate it, and that's why I don't play it. I've only played Fortnite 5 times, 6 times, I believe, actually, so I really don't care for Fortnite. I don't like Fortnite. If you had to give me a choice to play 5 hours of Tetris or Fortnite, I'm choosing Tetris, okay? I can't stand Fortnite. But Black Ops 4, I actually played more zombies than multiplayer, because the multiplayer, it was a little bit strange to me, because they brought in a bunch of new things. They brought in a bunch of new aspects. They brought in, you know, a lot of things. I did get to level 55 on multiplayer, but on zombies, I played the heck out of it. And then Blackout, I actually kind of enjoyed Blackout, to be honest with you. Way more than Warzone, to be honest. Blackout, you know, it wasn't the best, you know, all time. You know, Modern Warfare 2 Warzone was actually way better than Blackout, in my opinion. But for this, I'll probably have to go C tier, to be honest with you. Now, Modern Warfare 2019. This is where, you know, the new stuff was coming in. They basically remastered. There was another Call of Duty remaster, I thought. I don't know where that is, but Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2019, I actually kind of enjoyed. I enjoy way better than Modern Warfare 3, to be honest. It really did, like, add up, honestly. I really did like the guns and the designs and everything. The grinding, the camo grinding, I still hated, actually, to this day. I really don't know why they decided so many, you know, objectives to get a mastery gold or silver or whatever. Like, for each gun, you had to level it up, and every single level, you had to get a certain, you know, for, you know, camos, you had to get like 1,000 kills to get the last camo. Then you had to get headshots for this other camo. Then, like, pelvic shots or something for this camo. And after you do all those challenges, then you would get the gold camo. And then you had to do that for every single gun, and honestly, it was annoying. I don't know why they implemented that, but I really did like Modern Warfare. This is where Warzone actually came in. I didn't really care for Warzone. I didn't play the campaign as well. I actually have never played the campaign. I still have the disc. I literally have the disc version right here. It's literally smacking it on my microphone. So if I do go ahead and play all these Call of Duties again, I would definitely like to play Modern Warfare. Not Warzone, campaign. But for right now, I'm actually going to put this in B tier. It was actually really fun. Now, Call of Duty Cold War. Call of Duty Cold War did come back and bring somewhat new aspects into the mix. It took a lot away, but also it brought in a pretty good amount of stuff. And it brought back sniping from Modern Warfare 2019, because the sniping of Modern Warfare 2019, I wasn't really getting it because you had marksman rifles and then you had sniper rifles, and the sniper rifles you couldn't, because I'm a quickscoper. I was a quickscoper in Call of Duty and everything. I quickscope 30 bombs, 40 bombs, and everything. I was literally 12 years old crapping on kids, quickscoping, black scoping, or whatever, barely hard scopes and all that. And then Modern Warfare 2019 came in, and you had to have a marksman rifle with a scope on it to even quickscope, or to say that's quickscoping, or you had to take like parts off. And by the way, the new parts system on this wasn't actually, I didn't understand it, to be honest. But Call of Duty Cold War came in, and it actually brought in better. Now, I never played the campaign on Cold War. Again, I was really only for the multiplayer aspect of it. And then the zombies, I did not like the zombies, to be honest, with Call of Duty Cold War. Even though the Easter eggs were actually a little bit easier, at least the first map Easter eggs, which was the Kino der Toten, or not the Kino der Toten, not der Toten stuff in remake, whatever. But with how you started, it wasn't, well, it was round base, but like the guns could kill easy, the zombies weren't as, you know, fatal and all that, and it really, I didn't really enjoy it. There were so many aspects that they just took away, and then they put in this new stuff, and I was like, I don't know who asked for this, but it's very interesting. But the multiplayer, it did come back with it, and I actually really did like the multiplayer. But for the zombies and everything, I'm gonna have to put it in C tier, because I want that aspect of enjoyable multiplayer and enjoyable zombies. Everything like needs to be enjoyable and not, you know, what the heck is happening in this. Oh, enjoyable multiplayer, you know? Now, Vanguard, I actually played Vanguard only 3 times. And that's whenever the beta came out, or the, you know, open beta, I believe it was, where it was like a free weekend for everyone, and I played Vanguard multiplayer, and it was actually really fun. Now, I didn't play a lot, because I didn't want to spend $70 on a flipping game, which I can't believe that. It used to be $60, but now it's $70. Why am I not paying, you know, the $70 plus tax? Anyway, I've heard very bad things about both the multiplayer and the zombies for this game. Now, zombies, it was basically Cold War, but I think the Easter eggs were harder. It was just Cold War zombies, to be pretty honest. It brought in new maps and everything, but the multiplayer I heard was terrible and wasn't as good and all that. But because I didn't really play much of it, I'm gonna put it in D tier. Not F tier, but D tier. Now, Modern Warfare 2, 2022, I think it is. I'm not sure. I actually really did like Modern Warfare 2, because it basically took away the slide canceling. Now, slide canceling is where you slide with your character, and then you cancel the slide, and it gains momentum or something in your character. And they took it out of that, because Modern Warfare 2019, that's the reason why I really left it. I played it for like 3 months, and then I left it because of that. There were so many sweats on Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2019 because of slide canceling and everything. And I'm glad they took it out of Modern Warfare, 2. Now, the guns were actually, you know, pretty nice to use. The gunplay was nice to use. You know, not everything was bad about this. Campaign? Didn't play the campaign yet. They were consistent. Battle Pass, don't care about the Battle Pass, screw off with the Battle Pass. If there's a Battle Pass in Call of Duty Black Ops 6, give me back my money. But honestly, okay, so in Modern Warfare 2019, they only had so many operators and everything. What I didn't like about Modern Warfare 2022, I don't know these names, I'm just gonna say Modern Warfare 2 Remastered. They brought in these bundles. Now, with how these games usually worked, it was really gun skins that you can buy and everything, or tokens that you can get with guns and level up or something. With, you know, Modern Warfare, they brought in different operators that you can have different skins for and different blueprints and everything. And that was alright until I believe it was Cold War, or no, it was Vanguard, I believe, where they started to have different characters and different bundles for each character, where skins were being paid to win or plain right stupid for the money. It was a quick cash grab for some people, and it was paid to win for others. That's what Modern Warfare 2 did, and it really kind of took away from the aspect, because a lot of it was pay to win. But I still enjoyed it. I didn't really care for it because I didn't really buy the crap skins and everything. The cool skins I did buy, and it was awesome. So I'm going to put this at A tier because this was actually really fun. I really do want to play the campaign for it, and I'm excited to play the campaign for it. Now, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 2023. This was probably the worst Call of Duty of Infinite Warfare. To me, anyways. Vanguard might actually be better than Modern Warfare 3, to me. The gunplay in I haven't played the campaign. The multiplayer gunplay was garbo. It was absolutely garbo the first few days and everything, because it took like 5 to 6 bullets to kill one person, and if you didn't have the right gun, you couldn't even kill anyone if they weren't even looking at you. If somebody had dead silence on as well, you really, in the first few bits of it, you couldn't really. Dead silence was very overpowered and overrated. Everyone had dead silence, and they operated a new system, like you had to complete 7 challenges to get one like lethal throwing grenade and all that, and that was just plain stupid. I would rather have the leveling up system where you had to level up to level 150 to get at least a juggernaut or something. Not have this, I have to do 8 challenges, 8 daily challenges, weekly or monthly challenges to get this. I would rather level up every single time and get something new rather than doing challenges. Because if I do the challenges anyways, I'm going to level up at least. And it's faster to level up than looking at these challenges to say, oh, I got to do this, and doing the challenges. Some challenges are even impossible to do. And it's really annoying. It was annoying. I didn't really like it. $70 as well for basically a update, as people were calling it, because they only had like, they only added, let's say, 12 guns or something into the game, and they kept all the Modern Warfare 2 2022 whatever guns in. And by the way, those guns were absolutely trash on the first day. It took about 9 bullets from the Vaznev, a broken gun in the game in Modern Warfare 2, to kill somebody in Modern Warfare 3, and I don't know what they were thinking. Honestly, I feel like the people at Sledgehammer Games have hired people who never even played Call of Duty and only played World at War, and that's it. So for me and the Warzone, I don't really care for the Warzone. They brought back slide canceling as well. For me, however, it is D tier. Oh, and yeah, don't even get me started on the zombies. I've only played the zombies 3 times. Okay? It's just, I don't know. I really do dislike Modern Warfare 3. Absolutely terrible. And I don't know why. It's just something is stopping me from putting it in F tier. But I don't know. Now, I believe this next one is Call of Duty Online or something. I haven't played it. I heard that it's actually really good, though. And I might need to start playing it, but I have never played it. I don't even know what this is. What is this one? I can't even see what this one is. Oh, it's Call of Duty Black Ops Declassified. I didn't even have a PS Vita. I've never even played that. Call of Duty Mobile. I've actually played Call of Duty Mobile a few times. I actually have it sitting on my phone. And honestly, it's pretty easy until you get into the ranked and you realize that people can somehow move their fingers as fast as they can moving them inside their girlfriends on an iPad. But honestly, it's actually really fun. It's not as bad as I thought. It brought back some old Call of Duty, you know, maps and everything. It was actually really fun. So I want to put that in B tier. And do we even have to say? Do we even have to? Call of Duty Zombies, S tier. And that is it. That is my Call of Duty games tier list. To be honest, I really enjoyed this. It's really fun to, you know, come here and see how many games there actually are as well. I didn't even know some of these even existed. I thought it was Call of Duty 1, Call of Duty 2, Call of Duty 3, and then it started. Honestly, I feel like I have a good tier list, to be honest. A lot of people might disagree with me on stuff. Like I said, this is my tier list. You guys can have a different tier list. If you guys want to try this tier list, link will be down in the description below. Like I said, you can have this tier list if you want. Alright. But anyways, this is my tier list. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys on Call of Duty Black Ops 6. Peace!